যমুনা তীর বনচারী হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে 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 কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে হরে হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল নিতাই গৌর হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল श्रील प्रभुपाद की श्री कृष्ण भगवान की श्री कृष्ण जन्माष्टमी की श्रीमद् भागवतम की समवेत भक्तवृंद की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। नमो ओं विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतिशे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण। So I was thinking today we could discuss about the qualities that Krishna possesses. Why we worship Krishna? Why he is famous? what is the greatness. So we shall try to find out of course, the qualities of Krishna are unlimited. It is said his qualities are described by Anantadev, by his 1,000 hoods, 1,000 mouths, and as he goes on describing, and the qualities increase more. And till today, he could not complete how many qualities are there in Krishna. So, out of that, some selected qualities we'll try and see from the Nectar of Devotion. As we know in the song Vibhavari Shesho, Aloka Pravesha, in that song there are so many qualities are described, how he is great. And at one line it says that Samasta Gunagana Dhamo, he is the resting place of all the qualities. All the good qualities rest in him. Just like in another line about Srimati Radharani, it is said that Sarva Guna Khoni Krishna Kanta Shiromani. Sarva Guna Khoni. She is the mine of all the good qualities. That's why she is Krishna Kanta Shiromani. She is topmost of the beloveds of Lord Krishna. So, similarly, Krishna, in one song, Srimati Radharani is singing when Krishna left Vrindavan. So the Brajavasis were almost feeling like dead and gone. And Srimati Radharani also was very much in morose, not only morose, she was crying and crying in that way. At one point, she says to her friend that, my dear friend, I will have to die. I will die. And then she says, Moribo, Moribo, Shokhi, Nishchay Moribo, Kanu Hano Gunonidhi Kare Diye Jabo. Definitely, I shall die, but this ocean of the treasure of good qualities like Krishna, who I am going to give? Who I am going to give this treasure house of good qualities before I die? So in that way, she says, Krishna is Gunanidhi. Kanu means Krishna. A person like Krishna is reservoir of all good qualities. To whom shall I give him? So anyway, so in the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Sri Rupa Goswami has given a list of good qualities that Lord Krishna possesses. In that, first one is beautiful features of the entire body. If perfect body, if we talk about, that's only of Krishna and Balaram. In this world, there are so many beautiful bodies available, but you will find some defects are there. Some problems are there. You will not find a complete perfect body. On the other hand, Krishna's body is completely perfect. Of course, we are also supposed to be like his feature, his quality, but due to our mistakes, our problems, our aparadhs, we get reduced of that beauty, of that perfectness. But the most perfect body is with the Lord, Krishna. Most beautiful. Number 2, marked with all auspicious characteristics, bodily marks that matters. So in Krishna's body, all the auspicious marks are visible, available. Number 3, extremely pleasing. Just by seeing him, people become so happy, so happy. There are certain people, by seeing whom one feels, oh, how nice he is. So in that way, his body was all pleasing. Of course, he may not be pleasing to the demons, but for the devotees, he is all pleasing. He is effulgent. His effulgent personality. Those who are powerful personalities, specifically in the spiritual area, they become bright. They look bright. One day in New York airport, Prabhupada came down from the plane, and there was one sweeper sweeping the floors. And he could see Prabhupada. And then Prabhupada passed by, and he is running around. What is that glowing person? What is that glowing person? Searching for Prabhupada, running around. So, like that. And as his followers also would be known as bright-faced. One bishop, Christian bishop, he told Prabhupada, your followers are all bright-faced. Prabhupada smiled, yes, they are. And he said, yes, they are our people. They were here from here only, but after they joined you, they became more bright. Because Krishna is bright, and his devotees also become bright. So, he is effulgent. 5, strong. So, I do not need to explain about his strength. His strength is all known. Yes. Ever youthful. Adyam Purana Purusham Navayovanam cha. He is always youthful. He never becomes old. Also, he does not go to middle age also. Although he was 125 years old almost during the Kurukshetra battle, 120 years. But he would look like 20, 21 years, Kishore. So this is his speciality. We also try to maintain our youth, but it doesn't work really. Seven, wonderful linguist. He knows how to speak. Speaking is a very special technique. It has to be, by speaking one becomes friend or becomes enemy. It is said that until one opens his mouth, we cannot know what he is. So, in that way, Krishna was linguist. He knows. A linguist, in another sense, also from language. He knows everyone's language, including birds, beasts. Everything, everyone's language he knows. Because he is the super soul of everyone. And what his mind says, he knows. What he speaks, he knows. So he is linguist. 8 is truthful. The Lord never speaks a lie. Whatever he speaks, satya sankalpa. Whatever he decides will happen. 9. Talks pleasingly. By his talks, people become pleased. His voice is also very pleasing. He said, Lord Chaitanya's voice was like blowing up conch shell. As conch shell blows, that kind of voice was of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Krishna also. 10, fluent, not stammering. Many of us cannot speak fluently, but he is fluent. Of course, many people also remain fluent, but not everyone. But he is fluent. Number 11, highly learned. He knows everything, everything. To some extent, Srila Prabhupada also was highly learned. He knew history, he knew geography, he knew many, many things. That's how people accepted him as a great personality. 12, highly intelligent. Regarding intelligence, he is the intelligent person throughout the creation. Because many times Pandavas would find dumbfounded what to do in this situation, big problem. And they used to remember Krishna, and immediately Krishna is there. And he gives the best solution to any problem. So in that way, he is most intelligent person. 13, genius. Genius. Then 14, artistic. Artistic, not just plain artistic. Some people speak artistically, whereas many people cannot. So, not just speaking, it is artistically. Artistic not only in speaking, in everything. He is artistic in every field. 15, extremely clever. Extremely clever. Chatur Shiromani, the topmost clever person. যেজন কৃষ্ণ ভজে সে হয় সে বড় চতুর. As his followers, those who worship Krishna, they also become clever, very clever. And what to speak of Krishna? যেজন কৃষ্ণ ভজে সে হয় চতুর. Those who worship Krishna are very clever. And যেজন কৃষ্ণ ত্যাজে সে হয় ফতুর. One who gives up Krishna, he becomes pauper. So, if a Krishna's follower is very clever, what to speak of Krishna? 16, expert. There is no anything, anything which he does not know. And he knows it to the best of capacity. So in that way, as we see Srila Prabhupada, being his devotee, he also was expert in so many things. So many things. Isn't it? So Krishna's devotees become expert. What to speak of Krishna? 17, grateful. He is grateful. If someone does something for him, he told the gopis, I cannot repay your debts. The devotees, when they do devotional service to the Lord, he becomes grateful. He's not ungrateful. Who cares what you did? No. He counts what we do for him. 18, firmly determined. Firmly determined. What is to be done is to be done. No here and there. Actually, as devotees, we also should have such qualities, right? Because the devotees are supposed to be the best of mankind. Right? Because the next step for devotees is to go back home, back to Godhead. So before going back to Godhead, they have to be fully prepared with the best qualities, of all the good qualities. So the devotees should be also very endowed with all good qualities. So, 19, an expert judge of time and circumstances. Expert judge of time and circumstances. Many times we cannot take a decision on time, but later on we find the decision. Right? But Krishna is so special, he can take decision immediately, accordingly, according to time and circumstances. Just like when Barbaric, grandson of Bhimsen, son of Ghatotkacha, he came back after his training from Shonitpur, Assam, as a very big warrior, very, very big warrior. He came just before Kurukshetra war. And then he's supposed to take part with the Kurus, Pandavas. So the Kurus are in tension, what will happen to us? Such a big warrior is joining Pandavas. They are in big tension. But it was found that he will support the weaker party. Suppose he is fighting from the Pandavas party, attacks the Kauravas, they become weak, they become reduced. Then he will go to their party and attack other party. So this information Pandavas knew. And they are in problem. He will attack the Kauravas and their party will become weak. And he will go to their party and attack us. What a big problem. Both the parties are in tension. So how to solve this problem? Then they thought only Keshav can do this. Only he knows how to solve this problem. Immediately they remember Krishna. Krishna is immediately, there. And he found what happened, what problem is it? This is the problem. This is the problem. We do not know what to do with it. So then Lord Krishna said, all right, so this Barbaric is supposed to be my disciple. He calls me Guru. So I am supposed to be his spiritual master. So, you are my disciple. What about my dakshina? What is your dakshina? You didn't pay me dakshina? Yes, Guruji, I am willing to pay you dakshina in any way you want. All right, you give me the dakshina. You tell me how to do, what to give. You give me your head. He took his sword, cut his throat by right hand, and by left hand he cut his hair and took the head and gave it to Lord Krishna's hands. So then Lord Krishna kept that head. Head was alive, living. He kept on a high place. So that from there, whole of Kurukshetra battlefield can be seen. He placed that head there and he told Yogamaya, you save the body. Accordingly, we'll use it. So Yogamaya saved the body and he kept the head on the top place and he kept on looking, seeing what is happening. And at the end of battle, when battle was over, then he was asked, what did you see? He said, I saw everything is done by Vasudeva. My God. So then that body was brought back and again placed, the head was placed accordingly, and he became alive. And then Pandavas said, let's go with us. No, I'm not going with you. And then he left for forest. He became Khatusham. So in that way, Lord Krishna can solve biggest of problems. Biggest problems are not problem for him. He can solve any problem. So, then 20, sees and speaks in the authority of Vedas or scriptures. He does not speak on his mental state. Of course, his mental state and him are non-different. But we speak, if we speak on from our mental state, it's not dependable. So, Lord Krishna, he speaks according to scriptures. Nay, what is right, he speaks. He never speaks wrong. Then 21, pure, for sure, right? He is the purest of all. Because he purifies everyone. He purifies everyone. By taking his name, one becomes purified. So what to speak of him? 22, self-controlled, mind-controlled, senses controlled, speech controlled. He is controlled. Self-controlled. 23rd, steadfast. As and when, immediately, action on time. No question of missing. Killing someone, killing, bas. No miss. 24, forbearing, tolerant. He's forbearing. He is forbearing with us always. We have so many bad qualities. We have so many faults, so many inabilities. But he is tolerating. He is tolerating with us. 25, forgiving. Forgives. Then 26, his grave. His grave. Not light, not flimsy. He is grave. 27, self-satisfied. Atmaram. He does not need anything from outside to become happy. 28, possessing equilibrium, balanced. Balanced in all his activities, his behavior. Then he is magnanimous too. He is magnanimous, benevolent. That's how Lord Chaitanya is magnanimous. Mahavadanya. Because we are enjoying his properties, and many times we defy him. But it's all right. Let them enjoy. So, in that way, he is magnanimous. He is religious, not irreligious. Heroic. Who can be better hero than him? Then he's compassionate. He's compassionate. As and when required, he shows his compassion. Respectful, as and when required, according to time and circumstances, he is respectful. He goes to the Pandavas and pays respect to the elders, embraces the equals, blesses the juniors. So there is no any difficulty in that. Then gentle, most gentle person. It is said, a devotee must be a gentleman. Prabhupada was asked, how do we recognize a Vaishnava? Then Prabhupada said that he must be a perfect gentleman. Right? So, we devotees should be supposed to be gentle. Gentle men, gentle women. So, "35, liberal. He is not partial. Liberal means also that benevolence also included. Liberal. Shy. As and when time and circumstances come, he feels shy also. She is not shameless like some people. 37, the protector of the surrendered souls. Anyone surrenders to him, he protects him. If he protects, who can kill? Happy. He is always happy. 39, the well-wisher of devotees. Well-wisher of devotees. You know that very well. So, 40 is controlled by love. He is controlled by love. Like a perfect person must be controlled by love. He wants to be loved, he loves himself, and he wants to be loved also. 41, all auspicious. Shubham. Everything is auspicious. 42, most powerful. Most powerful. 41, all famous. There is no one in the creation who does not know God. Even the demons know. Right? So, God or Supreme God, Krishna, is all famous. 44, popular. He's popular too. Everyone likes him. Everyone likes him. 45, partial to devotees. Well-wisher of the devotees, and here is partial to the devotees. In the Bhagavad Gita he says, Samoham sarvabhuteshu name deshosti na priyaha. I am equal to everyone. There is no one very dear to me. No one is my enemy. But, ye bhajanti tu mang bhakta, those who worship me with devotion, moite teshu chapi aham. They remain in me and I remain within them. So, that is Krishna. He is equal to everyone. At the same time, those who love him, worship him with devotion, he remains within them and they remain within him. Very attractive to all women. Why only women? Very attractive to all women. Yes, even Putana was attracted. The sister of Bali Maharaj was attracted. So, what to speak of good ladies? And then, even the male devotees are attracted to him. Why only women? He is attractive for everyone. All worshipable. He is the worshipable personality. In the Muslim religion, they said there is no one to be worshipped other than Allah. Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah. There is no one worshipable than Allah. Of course, they refer to God, Krishna, but in their language it is Allah. But actually, Krishna is all worshipable. Everyone should worship Krishna. 48, all opulent. There is no limit to his opulence. Just like it is said, when he was in Dwarka, he used to give in charity from his 16,108 palaces, 13,054 milking cows along with calves to the Brahmanas from each house every day in the morning. And that too, they were decorated with gold, silver, and all different gems and jewels. To decorate a cow, how much could be the expense? And then 13,054 multiplied by 16,108 multiplied by every day. So, and he used to do every day. And why not he will do that? Because he is the source of all opulence. There is no limit to his opulence. Then 49, all honorable. He is the honorable person. 50, supreme controller. Controllers are there. We also are controllers to some extent. And there are big demigods who control different big affairs. But he is the controller of the controllers. He is the controller of all the controllers. There is no one to control him. Of course, he becomes controlled by his mother. And a loving devotee a devotee like Mother Yashoda controls him. But otherwise he is not controlled by anyone. So in that way, these 50 qualities are there in Krishna in unlimited quantity. And Prabhupada says, in human beings also, these qualities are there, minimum quantities. So then, also, there are some more qualities in him. Shall I go through? Truthfulness, cleanliness, mercy, perseverance, renunciation. He is the renounced person. Peacefulness. He is not restless. He is peaceful. Simplicity. He is not crooked. He is simple. Simple for the simples. Crooked for the crookeds. Control of the senses. He controls his senses. Equilibrium of the mind. Austerity. Today is the day to be austere. Right? So we can pray to the Supreme Austere to give us strength. Equality. Forbearance. Placidity. Learning. He learned 64 items, 64 vidyas in 64 days with Sandipani Muni's ashram. He used to learn in the morning, by evening he is master. Of course, he didn't even need that. He is all master. But at the same time, he played the role of a student. So, in learning knowledge, he is sarvagna. He knows everything, past, present, future, and he knows everything that everyone thinks. Detachment. When he thought, he became detached from the gopis in the Rasa dance. He can. Not like us. We become enamored. We become attached. Cannot give up. No. Opulence. Chivalry. Chivalry. He is the most chivalrous person. He fought with Jarasandha. How many times? 7. Tactfulness. Is tactful. Tactful as and when required, immediately, accordingly. Tactful. Luster. Lustrous person. Glamorous. His feature is lustrous. Patience. Having patience, he is patient person. He is not impatient. Kind-heartedness. He is kind-hearted too. Ingenuity. Ingenuity is genuine. gentility, mannerliness, determination, perfection in all knowledge, proper execution. Sometimes we do something and then we leave unfinished. No. He does proper execution. Possession of all objects of enjoyment. He has got everything to be enjoyed. Gravity. Steadiness. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Faithfulness. He is faithful. Fame. Respectfulness, and lack of false egotism. So these qualities are required for a good devotee also. A good devotee should have these qualities. That's how he becomes the best of humans. And in that way, we become like father, like son. Right? Like father, like son. So we should try and desire to have all these good qualities. So then then our life will be successful. Of course, he has got many more qualities. There is no time to go through. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki, Shri Krishna Bhagavan ki, Janmashtami Mahamahotsav ki, Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda ki, Hitai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol.